Do I have? I wonder if.
And apparently you all three got the same commercial.
Yep.
I got known. This time I'm happy to be discriminated for being Mexican.
Okay, I'm in.
Alright, everyone ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep. Raw.
Yeah. Dex.
We should pick a day. Not a regular XVT day, a different day.
Yes.
To see
Do
what
that
that
thingy we were talking about.
yeah, see what that update is like.
Oh, oh, oh,
Oh,
oh,
oh, oh,
oh,
oh,
oh, oh,
oh, oh! Somebody's still got their campaign installation.
oh, how embarrassing.
I mean, it's PvP night. Does it matter as long as you have the 10 and 1?
That's the
Yeah, he
thing.
didn't have the 10 and 1.
Ah,
There we go. Much better. Okay, Raul, you were first. What's your pick?
Well, once my connection actually connects.
Name.
yeah.
Oh boy.
If attempt to connect to the TCP IP address fails, timeout will occur in 2.5 minutes.
Hmm.
Same thing.
The feeling timeout is going to occur.
It did.
Yep. There it went. Okay.
Alrighty. Let me think. What do we want to do here? Let's do TIE Interceptor Challenge to start with.
I like that. Settings.
Ford, you there?
Yeah. TIE Interceptor
Settings?
Challenge? Oh,
Setting?
sorry. AI on, obviously. Target players. Yeah, I might as well just leave target players on.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep it nice and basic. Difficulty easy.
Easy. You call that easy?
Such a threat. So how big is your fifth tonight, Nija?
It's 750 milliliters.
Yeah, but what's your ABV?
Oh. Oh, that was weird.
What happened?
Anybody else a little jinky?
Yeah, a little bit.
Not as soon as I spawned, I was in a constant roll that I couldn't get out of.
I've seen that before. Stick drift.
Yeah, I just had to unplug my joystick and plug it back in real quick.
Oh, my timing is way off. Oh, ouch.
Hello, Dex.
High scorer.
Good shot, Nage.
That's a ninja.
Or is unhittable.
Right?
No, I mean, my shots have connected like 5 different times.
Yeah, he
Just
is
like,
definitely
nah.
lag shielded tonight.
Yeah. Good shot, Ninja.
Yeah, that one was dead on.
Somebody got him, but I have no idea who.
I think I did, but that's because I ran into him.
That hurt. We've lost 2. Well done.
I just ran into somebody. I spawned right behind Score.
Oh,
Well,
what
at
is
least I'm not at
that?
the bottom.
All right, who was next? Ah, I was next. Oh. So, I did TIE Bomber, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, team, let's see. TIE Advanced.
Okay, that I can do. I'm good with that. I mean, I'm happy with that. I'm good with that, but I'm happy with that.
I saw 8 hits on Dax, so that was friendly fire for sure.
Scorer is winning from lag.
There's a lot of friendlies here too.
No, that was killed by Scorer. He was somehow, I was somehow in his crosshairs. He was never in mine. Yeah, like that.
Yep, that was a friendly.
With Ninja. Oops.
Hopefully that wasn't me.
It was Scorer.
Okay.
I hope that shot actually connected with you, Scorer. I had you right in my sights.
So how do I activate the mini missiles in this thing? Or the ratatata laser? No? Nothing? No one?
No. We are all way too busy.
I was not trained to fly this ship.
It just feels very jinky.
And it,
Or just me?
oh, come on.
I mean, Scorer is moving with supernatural quickness that I...
He really is. Yeah.
Okay, it's not just me.
No. He is all over the place.
I'm gonna get out of the way so you guys don't shoot me.
He is squadrons boosting.
Dead drift.
Sans drift, but although he is kind of drifting when it boils right down to it. I don't know how that happened.
I didn't even shoot anybody. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know the lag is crappy when I blow up and I never see a laser.
Yeah, that's happened a few times.
Coming back to Andor, did you know when Rogue One was?
No, spoilers. I'm only 2 episodes in.
I'm talking about the character Andor.
Oh, okay.
When Rogue One came out, I did Diego Luna's impression. I'm trying to mimic his accent.
I don't know if I could tell the difference between
Oh, I think you might. If I
Mexican
told you
accents speaking English.
I have been on this fight since I was 5.
Been in this fight since I was 6 years old.
No 6?
Not
Whatever.
the only one who lost everything.
Sorry, whoever that was.
No, Diego Luna has more of a Russian-y accent.
Like a French Russian
Yeah, something.
Prussian.
I have more of a
He has a wrench accent.
like Mexican Belgian accent.
Those Belxicans.
Yeah.
Trying to pen him in with laser fire is just not working.
You have destroyed a friendly craft.
That was neat.
And I haven't even hit anybody.
You hit me.
I did. I didn't see it.
The game said so. I didn't see it either, but the game said you did.
Let's see if you can catch the quote. According to the computer, you have twice. No? Nothing?
According to the computer, you have twice.
You have, comma, twice.
It's familiar.
Yeah, come on.
It's familiar.
Look for it.
I'm racking my brain while trying to not die. It's very difficult.
I'll give you a hint.
According to the computer, you have.
Why not vaporize them?
Now that time I did.
Say the second one again.
Why not vaporize them?
Which Star Trek is it? I was going Star Trek. I'm trying to remember which one it is.
Clearly trying to do.
According to the
Good game.
twice.
Alright, guys. I'm out of here.
Is it one of the newer ones?
It's 1991. Undiscovered country.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was not the one.
The one I watched like once when I was like 12.
It wasn't the best one.
It's my favorite.
No, is that the one with the murder of the Klingon general?
Yeah,
It's the one where God needs a starship to go.
Yeah,
find.
God needs a starship.
no, that's 5. That's 5. 6 is where
that-
Praxis explodes.
Isn't 5 the undiscovered country though?
No, 5 is the final frontier.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
The
okay,
Final
got it.
Frontier is the one that you just never need to see again.
Yeah, and I
Undiscovered
agree.
Country is good.
I agree. That one's bad. No, I'm talking about the one that's like Russian. USSR end of times on Klingon skin.
It's been so long since I watched that one. Again, I watched that like once when I was 12. So
Well, that was a very good one. That's one of the better ones.
I know it's on my list of things I need to rewatch, but my list of things I need to rewatch is way too long. So
All right, I'll catch you guys on Wednesday.
See you later,
All right.
Ninja. Thanks for the
Good night,
games.
Ninja.
Okay, now I have to come up with something that's less
Oh shit.
demoralizing.
Sorry.
Demoralizing than those things that just
Oh,
happened.
wow.
No. I'll leave that spoiler to his things. Let's do. Let's do something with Z95.
Okay, we did what Dax asked.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Look, I've got it. We're gonna do cash. Let's do cash with
Z95.
Z95.
Nice. I like how you think. Okay, now the thing is, who do you want to put in the middle?
You?
Okay. AI off. Um, let's see if I remember correctly. It's red and green are far away, so I should be able to put you guys there. Be in the middle. Okay, and goal between red and green. Yeah, correct. Excellent.
Cool.
On these. There we go.
He gave himself torp, so he's going to be going for the long range snipe. And we don't have to
Please,
worry
please,
about blue, right?
don't mind me. I'm just like,
2. Order acknowledged. Using your target for attack. This is 2. Order acknowledged. Using your target for attack.
this guy, and I have to take care of this guy. Okay, I'm gonna have to save you on. Yeah, you're coming first. Of course, you're coming first.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. They've been destroyed. Report on secondary target.
Ah, I can't believe that.
Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed. Report on primary target. Their shields are out. They've been destroyed. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed. Report on
Oh, hello, scorer.
Hello.
I got a little focused on your wingman there.
Report on secondary target. They've been destroyed. Message
Nice. 2 for 1.
destroyed.
Going well.
Secondary target. They've been destroyed. Report on secondary target. They've been destroyed. This is 4. Using your target for attack. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed. Message from one of our strike force.
Ah, the second got me.
Message from mission critical craft. They've been destroyed. Report on secondary target. 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 They've been destroyed. This is 6.
know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
Report on primary
Damn it.
target. Their shields are out.
Fired every freaking laser in the world at those.
Using your target for attack. Report on secondary target. They've been destroyed. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed. Using your target for attack. Message from mission critical craft. They've been destroyed. Mission has been lost. Using your target for attack. Report on secondary target. They've
Ah.
been destroyed.
Wait, there's there's no Dax?
I think there's no
No.
Dex.
Report on secondary target. They've been destroyed.
Oh,
Using your target for attack.
interesting.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Report on secondary target. They've been destroyed. Report on primary target. They've been destroyed. Using your target for attack. Report on secondary target.
Oh,
They've been
man.
destroyed.
Score, how are you putting those shots on target so well? That's the longest I've ever lasted, though.
Okay, okay.
Alright. Hurry up and wait.
Taking evasive action. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed.
It's useless.
I
Turn
was
from the damn
specific.
Report on
container.
primary target.
I was
Their shields are
specifically
out.
telling
They've been
mine which
destroyed.
what to attack.
I was mine too.
Okay, I'm a little bit miffed at USPS right now. I was supposed to have a package delivered by 9 o'clock tonight. It was at the Lansing Distribution Center, which is literally 10 minutes from my house. I could have gone out and gotten it at lunch. It is now
I
in
usually-
Alma, which is an hour north.
They've been destroyed.
Usually they won't let you do that. I've tried to do that before in Cincinnati.
It doesn't make sense, though. It was 10 fucking
I
minutes
know.
away.
Primary target.
Now it's an hour north.
Report on primary target. They've been destroyed.
Your item is being processed at our USPS facility in Alma, Michigan.
Oh, this son
Why?
of a bitch is hypering out. Look at this. All you had to do was kill a container. You were literally fighter free.
If we could have just gotten, if I could have just
I kind
gotten
of hope he
Scorer,
dies before. I kind of hope he dies before he can get to hyperspace.
if I could have just gotten Scorer with that last pair of bolts, because he's out of containers.
But never out of balls.
Bolts.
Report on
Bolts.
primary target. Their shields
Ah,
are
bolts.
destroyed.
Sorry, misunderstood.
Laser bolts.
He heard bolts, thought nuts.
But I was the last team that had containers left. Surely I get some points for that. And then my asshole AA pilot's gonna. Look, his shields are back up to 100. He's still gonna hyper out.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Green tan is helping me destroy your containers.
Report on primary targets. Their shields are out. Report on primary targets. They've been destroyed. Report on primary targets. Their shields are out. They've been destroyed. Report on secondary targets. They've been destroyed.
Is that it?
I hope so. Yeah, because you're not going to destroy all the mines, because it's...
No, those doesn't count.
It's all the containers.
Yeah. I think I win.
Yeah, I
do.
think so.
Ah. I mean, I would have preferred not to lose that last container, so it was a flawless victory, but still put me on place first out of 3. Yes. That counts as a 2v1 because I was in the middle of you two, so bragging rights. Bragging rights. Okay, who's next? Rob.
Are we back to me?
I think so, yeah.
What the hell? Corvette Alley.
Corvette Alley, but that's cooperative, right? Yeah,
Is that a
that's
Corvette?
yeah,
Is that a
that's
co-op?
yeah.
No.
It is. Look at it.
It is. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, but, fine. Frigate duels. Done a good frigate duel in a while.
Let's do it. Settings.
So obviously me and Dax versus you. Dax, do you want Rebs or Imps?
Uh, it's 6 in one, half in the other.
All right.
We'd probably do better in Imp against him, but I could go either way. Rebel's more fun to fly. I would recommend that we turn locate players off, but you
Yes,
do you.
absolutely. Yes.
Darn.
Poor score. Locate players off. Yeah, put us on Rebs, I guess. Like you said, Dax, they're more fun to fly.
That's it. Using fun over victory. Okay.
That's the whole reason I fly. So,
This is gonna be tough.
I guess I'll hang there.
Way it is.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not good with that, but
What are you good with?
We've played that game before. We know how to do it, right? From the hex.
From the hex a year ago. I don't remember what I did last week.
So you're flying A-wing, I see.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll just have to shoot down the Dax Y-wings.
I've flown Y-wing in this before. I've flown TIE bomber. Flown all kinds of things.
You guys go for that one.
Your target for attack.
Yeah, here it is.
Dodge.
get the feeling he's in these ties.
Report on one of the strike force. They've been destroyed.
You think I'm in a tie? No
said
way.
interceptors.
In a tie?
I said
Message from one of our
interceptors.
strike force. They've been destroyed.
Oh shit! There he was.
Report on one of the strike force. They've been destroyed. Report on one of the strike force. They've been destroyed. Report on one of the strike force. They've been destroyed.
Sorry. Got him.
Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed.
You said you're out.
Oh, Rawls on the wiring now.
They've been destroyed. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed.
Goodbye, Rawl.
Report on one of the strike force. They've been destroyed.
Dang. I was making a good showing of it. Shields were down to 28%. I am out of craft. I only got 2 lives on that one. What the hell?
Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed. Got 'em. Our forces have been
Excellent.
I spawned into a pretty banged up A-wing.
Do you want me to fight the reinforcements or just end the mission?
Yeah, I would say just move on.
Alright.
I did try to get off my last missiles there, Raw. I was trying to. Maybe I should have just focused on defending you. I was trying to do fighters, but then when the fighters are out of range, I was trying to take point and deal with the B-wings.
I will let you have a rematch.
Us on the imps. Let's see here. What you want, Dex? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I'm okay with this.
I do know what the numbers are.
He knows what the numbers are. I'm okay with this.
I'm well
But
aware
if
of that.
if you want to move things around, I'll fly whatever you want me to fly.
I'm good with this.
I know what you're gonna fly. You're gonna fly a tie.
You don't say.
You clever you.
I was gonna fly a Star Destroyer. That'd be a clever mod.
Oh, very, very, very back in the day. Before XBT was out, I found a mission editor and stuff editor. I made the Star Destroyer flyable. That was so stupid.
Keys history. Reporting one of the strike force. They've been destroyed. I blasted them. Reporting one of the strike force. They've been destroyed. Ratch 1 bandit. Reporting one of the strike force. They've been destroyed. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed. This is 4. I'm in trouble. Yeah. Reporting one of the strike force. They've been destroyed. Reporting one of the strike force. They've been destroyed. Uh-oh. We lost 4. Reporting one of the strike force. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed. I'm heavily damaged. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed. They've been destroyed. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed. Message from one of our strike force. They've been destroyed.
Goodbye, someone.
Reporting one of the strike force. They've been destroyed.
Goodbye, Dax. That was.
That was a. Oh, jeez. That was not a great respawn right there.
I need assistance fast. They're hit! Oh no, we've lost 3. This is 6. I'm heavily damaged. I'm finished. This is 6.
Oh no, no, no. That's
Ah.
it spawned me into the damaged A-wing just as I see a blast coming.
Oh, I don't know what that feels like at all, Scorer. That's certainly never happened to me, especially not just 5 minutes ago. I don't know that crushing disappointment in the least.
See Hyperin out yet? Did we win? Okay, I can quit now, right?
We did win. Or adequate.
You are just adequate. Okay, Rod was
It was fair. I had a fair performance.
TIE Interceptor, right?
That was the tie int,
Yes, and I was TIE Bomber.
I had a fair
Excellent.
performance on that.
Whose turn is now?
I think
Dax?
you scored. You were in after me, Scorer, so I think it's you.
No, because the rematch was me.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. So Dax.
I'm sure Dax gonna pick Factory Draker.
I'm certainly not. Let's do mixed ships in an asteroid cluster.
You want the randomizer or
Indeed.
okay? I will remember. Okay, Dax, you get Y-Wing. Raul, you get Gunboat. Oh my god, please give me a B-Wing. Give me a B-Wing. TIE Interceptor, I'm screwed. At this time I will remember to pop it out. Boop. And
That's what she said.
okay, it's what a straight up melee.
Asteroid field.
No AI. Craft selection on. Look at players. Doesn't matter. I guess.
No, it doesn't matter.
I will fly the mighty TIE Interceptor. That is great for receiving ion hits.
Well, you're faster.
Faster to get the ion hits, yes.
They have to hit you first, so that's the caveat. And of course, immediately. Or you can just run into me. That works too. You took my shields down enough for him to get through, Scorer. Ah, damn it, Dax.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get a kill like this. Nope, not even a sure.
It's going to be a lot of trading kills, I feel.
One shared. I'm in positives. That's progress.
Damn it.
Ah.
Okay, that was stupid.
I thought he was being clever, hiding from you.
We were hiding from each other, really.
Ooh, I have 1 kill. Thank you, Dax.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I've been here for all night.
Damn. My lasers did not cycle fast enough.
No, leave my roll alone. That's my kill.
This is just dumb.
Oh, look at you. Getting all speedy. Who's
Yeah,
playing?
yeah. Go speedy. Go speedy. Don't let yourself get killed.
Ah, dang it. Somebody pumped power into their engines.
You got my lasers.
Nice. Ah.
Did I at least kill you when I ran into you? Damn it.
Nice.
Hey. That maneuverability.
Did I get you?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Damn it. This is a nice snapshot, Dax. Oh, you're gonna make me eject, aren't you? You bastard.
I didn't have time. Here, I'll come back and get you.
Good, I don't want to lose this
Don't worry, I can get him. Oh, come on.
Thank you, thank you. It's more like jousting when you got two slow craft like that. Who's gonna knock him off first? How did none of that hit you? Dax, he's lag cheating again.
Well, I'm not last place. That's enough for me. Dax was. Why
That
we?
blows my mind. He had 12
Really?
kills. He had more kills, fewer deaths. The partials, I guess?
It's because
The ship value.
points are assigned based on the two ships involved in the match. So, like if you were killing Scorer a lot, you would get fewer points for that. I think.
Yes, TIE interceptors are worth less than Y-wings and less than assault gunboats. Assault gunboats are the second most valuable ship in the game, only toppled by the TIE Advanced.
And is it right, Scorer, that like the ship you're flying when you make the kill matters too, right?
No, doesn't.
No.
No, not at all.
Okay. Well, anyway, there you go. I jousted the Scorer more.
We are on time.
Gameplay time, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, have a good night, I guess, guys.
Good night to you too.
Wednesday.
So I talked with Raptor a little bit. We've been discussing the latest update. I had a few tweaks that he can make, but overall, I mean, it's coming along real well. And one of the things I told him, because he's still missing the energy transfer system. And he's kind of on the fence about adding it, but I told him it's kind of a big ticket item for the TRA guys because it's part of, the tactics of the game is, shunting energy and stuff like that. He doesn't like how the classic system works, which I kind of understand because it's, kind of sucks to get left without lasers in order to reinforce your other systems, stuff like that. But the mechanics of squadrons are also not quite Star Wars-y. So I told him what he should do is he should do a brainstorming session with any of the TRA people who are interested and kind of get their input on what they would like to see in an energy transfer system. And maybe tweak it to something that would fit our specific playstyle.
I don't know that I see I don't like what I understand about the squadrons system and being able to ping pong around.
Well, actually, there is no energy transfer on shielded craft. Like you cannot shunt laser energy to shields.
Yeah, but you still have the power cycling mechanic and all of that. Yeah, you still have to get the rhythm of how to cycle your power properly in order to
Yeah, I'll say those are more like exploits than actual intended mechanics.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I'm not a big Squadrons main is it doesn't feel like Star Wars to me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't personally see a problem with the way power management is handled in XVT. I kind of like it.
And I was wondering.
I don't know how I would make it. I don't know how I'd make it different from that. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, kind of what I was thinking, because the way he's got it right now, it's a little bit arcadey, which I'm actually kind of enjoying the more I fly it. Is there's no energy transfer right now, so you never run out of lasers. But there's also no like overpowering lasers or anything like that. And shielded craft, they recharge shields slowly on a constant basis, but the shields also aren't as tough. He went for much more of like a New Hope feel with the shields, where X-wings can take a hit or two more than TIE fighters can. But the shields go down pretty quickly, and then they recharge slowly. And I was wondering if he might think of doing something where, rather than transferring energy between the two systems, maybe the engines build up like a reservoir of energy that can be shunted to like put a few overpowered laser bolts out or quickly recharge shields, and that like slowly recharges over time. That still feels a little bit more arcadey, but it also feels a little bit more Star Wars, I guess.
Well, also, I'll say that depends a lot on what's Raptor's intent. If he wants to be like more movie accurate, actually, he's probably on point because on the movies the X-wings die really fast.
Yeah,
Uh,
the more like tweaks and stuff that we make to it, the more balancing things that we add to it, the more fun it's getting every time I fly it. The trench, um, he bumped the speed of all of the craft just slightly to make it feel a little bit faster, and ties are like real sprinty now. They are hard to hit, but they're also super fragile. So you only got to clip them once or twice, but yeah, it really becomes a piloting skill thing. But flying that trench at that speed, you twitch the wrong way once and you're cramming into the wall of the trench. So it's nice and tight down there, especially when you got ties on your tail. So I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever totally bought that theory that in the movies the X-wings go down fast, because remember that in the trench run in A New Hope, they literally say shields double forward.
Yeah, deflector shields
Because
double
that's
front.
yeah, double
no,
front. So
no,
that's
no, no. But remember
so they're
that
completely
when the turrets
exposed in the
stop,
rear.
when the turrets stop, uh, I don't know who's I think it's the red leader. Yeah, red leader says stabilize your rear deflectors. Watch out for enemy fighters because they know they're coming. So they
Okay.
remove the double front because they know they're coming.
Yep, Duke.
No,
Good
it's Gold.
point. Good point.
It's Gold leader who says that.
Yeah, isn't his? I think his name's Duke, isn't it?
You might be right.
No, no, no. It's not Gold
Oh
leader.
no.
It's
Gold leader is Dutch Vander. Red leader is Garvin
Tar-
Grace.
uh, who's the one that says Lost Story, Lost Hutch?
That is Fritch.
Is the
Is that Gold 3? I think.
yeah? So either of one of those, Tari or Hutch, should be Gold leader.
Lost. It's not Hutch.
It's not Hutch. It's Dutch.
It's Dutch Vander. Yeah.
Oh, Dutch. Okay.
Yep. Lost Tyree.
I always heard Hutch.
Yeah, he doesn't enunciate
I
it
did
very
too.
well. So
Hutch. See.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's fair. They do stabilize. They do say stabilize your rear deflectors.
And of course,
Oh.
the other side of the spectrum is squadrons where you can, like TIE fighters are sometimes like invincible. Like you shoot them and you
Gold
shoot them
5
and you shoot
Davish
them and you
Trail.
shoot them, and they just won't die.
Yeah, Gold
That's
5
dumb.
Davish Krail is the guy who says that.
Yeah, just see Ghost piloting a TIE fighter. He will never die. Between the reinforced hold and the Reaper droid auxiliary, yeah, invincible.
Yep. And
Yeah, that's
the
dumb. But I don't know. The idea of just like I guess maybe I've been just flying these um the XVT style of for too long. There's something about like just sort of infinitely charging shields that doesn't feel right to me. Although
they
obviously if they're
they don't charge
charging very
real
slowly,
fast. So I gotta tell
yeah.
you, they do not charge real fast. It's a
Well,
very slow recharge.
they charge faster in XBT than in X-Wing and in TIE Fighter. Which is why on those first two games, the way you charge shields was by transferring power from lasers, which charge way faster.
Yeah, but I still do that in XVT. Maybe I shouldn't. That's typically how I do it. But
It's a
probably they made that.
slightly faster to charge if the ship has quad cannons, or in the case of the B-Wing 6. But if you're on an A-Wing or a Z,
I don't really try to charge.
it's about the same.
Yeah.
To
If I'm in an A-wing or a Z-wing, or Z95, I'll bump up my shield charge if things cool down. But otherwise, I pretty much fly them like I'm in a TIE fighter. Like the shields are nice while you have them.
Yeah, I'm looking up. He's got instructions for how to set up a hosted uh a hosted server so that other people can join. So I'm gonna try and get that set up so maybe we can fly some matches or something just to give it a try and see how everybody likes it and if anybody's got any more feedback to give him.
I will.
Yeah, like I said, I thought it would be good to try that on a non XVT day because it will probably be a bunch of troubleshooting and screwing around to get it going.
Yeah, I haven't had a hell of a lot of issues getting it all squared in and everything. He's been adding a bunch of extra preference stuff from our feedback. He's actually got a calibration menu now for the joystick so that you can actually calibrate the joystick to your dead zone and everything.
Yeah, I gotta. That's the first thing I gotta see is download it and see if my. 'Cause I mean, I was just in a constant roll. I couldn't
Right.
control
Yes.
my
Yeah,
crowd.
I remember that, and I think he fixed that bug. I think he fixed that. So we'll
It's
have
not like
to.
I have like a weird joystick. I have a very like common, you know. It's an Extreme 3D Pro, so it's a very
Yeah,
commonplace
I
joystick.
think
And
he
not as
fixed that in like
sophisticated.
version 0.4.3 or something like that. But he does have a precise calibration for dead zones and stuff now. So, yeah, the best I can tell you is, download it, give it a try, see if you can get your joystick to work.
Yeah.
If not, let him know. The most recent thing that he added was the targeting boxes were all white, which is real hard to see against the Death Star. So the most recent update, he added in the preferences menu the ability to change your target box colors and thickness,
Ah.
which
That's
is
good.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
And here's what I'll say about power management is if you go back to like the principles of it, what makes it should make the game it should add to the skill component of the play, right?
Yeah.
So if you're good at power management, then you should be able to achieve a little extra, but it shouldn't make you invincible. And it should enable you to survive from the beginning to the end of a match. I think if the gameplay is such that you just can't get through a mission without dying a bunch of times, that's no fun. You should through skill be able to like get through a whole thing without dying.
Yeah, I think that
And I think
was one of the things we said earlier, right? That it needs to feel like the piloting
surviving.
and the skill have to be like worth something, because it was like just spawn, shoot, die, spawn, shoot, die endlessly. So eventually you're gonna destroy the thing, but like the same problem we had with the fleet battles on
Survival.
XBT at the beginning.
Yep. Yeah, where you like the way it was that fleet battle was built is you'd literally just suicide run
Mm-hmm.
the opposing capital ships until you won.
Yeah,
There was
basically
no
wins the one that
strategy to it.
suicides faster.
Yeah, I think that kind of lends credence to the idea of, having some sort of a mechanic where maybe it's not like power shunting like we're used to, but maybe there's like a reserve that you build up over time that you can pump into one of the other systems to overcharge it for a little bit, recover your shields quicker to help you survive a little longer or something like that.
You could also make
Just
the
thinking it out.
shunting have a cooldown.
That was the other thing that I definitely wanted to throw in there to prevent the whole like drift gas mechanic and everything is if you do shunt power, there needs to be like a cooldown on it so that it's being used tactically rather than reflexively.
Yeah, that there's a like what I love about the power management in XVT is that there you can justify different settings for different scenarios, and they're like you're doing it for a reason, and it's never reflexive, and it might change throughout the course of a mission, for example, depending on what you're doing in the moment. I like that strategic aspect of it. Okay, guys, I gotta get off of here.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Have a good night.
I will see you Wednesday.
All right. See you on Wednesday.
I'll probably see you next week.
Oh, that's not good to hear.
I got other people that I got a game with. I like other games too. That's the problem is I don't have enough time in my life anymore.
And you like them more than you like us. I know.
Sad score.
All right, Ryle.
Have,
See you later.
have a good night. Have a good night. Good night, score.